What's up with you guys? It is your boy West Coast, and we live in the building, man. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? It's your boy West Coast. We live in the morning, giving you guys y'all daily dose of Cowboy content, man. And last night, boy, it was like watching your ex just succeed in life, man. It's just not nothing I wanted to watch last night. But yo, man, it's your boy West Coast. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing, man? We are here. I'm here to give y'all content, man. Let's get it, man. How's everybody doing on this great morning? I know you guys saw Amari Cooper last night go dumb. I did too, boy. I did too. Every catch, every play, some 15 text messages later, every play, every time he touched the ball. You know what I'm saying? Every time he touched the ball. I got like 4 texts every time. But yeah, Cooper did his thing last night. We're going to talk about that. We ain't going to talk about that all show, but we're going to talk about that for a little bit. We're going to talk about Jason Peters playing a little guard. Been seeing him play guard at practice, which was kind of interesting. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to first dive into this Amari Cooper. And then after that, we're going to talk about some Cowboy content, talk about some the Dallas Cowboys versus the New York Football Giants. You feel me? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yo, you guys already know what it is. Whenever you guys come on the live show, you guys already know. First thing you guys got to do is you got to hit that share button. So I need everybody right now to hit that share button. Views was kind of low yesterday. I don't know what was going on with YouTube. With Facebook. But I need everybody right now, especially those on Facebook. I need everybody right now to hit that share button and to hit that star button. I need everybody right now to hit that share button. Let's see if we can get this back up to where we need it to be at. All right, looks like we're gonna give you guys an update on Michael Gallup too. Michael Gallup's in full gear practicing, so definitely salute to him. Definitely salute to my guy. He's gonna be back. He's gonna be back. He's gonna be back. He's gonna be back. Whether you think he's coming back early or not, he's gonna be back. So only thing we can do now is embrace it, man. Embrace it, because Michael Gallup is definitely gonna be back. So salute. Hey, but you guys, I need you guys right now. I need every single person right now to hit that share button. Hey, also, top star giver for today. What's up with you, Auntie Mary? Top star giver for today is going home with a Dallas Cowboys Micah Parsons jersey. So appreciate you guys for hitting that share button. Let me get the sound effects up for you guys. Make sure you guys hit that share button. All right, let's go. What's up, Craig? What's up with you, Christian? Nah, the highlights, the highlights shouldn't kill y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all why. Because, man, you guys already knew Amari Cooper was like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys everybody that's watching this show right now, we all knew that Amari Cooper was like that. Like, we all knew that. You know what I'm saying? So the comment, you know what I'm saying? The highlights can't be messing with y'all. They can't be. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, we all knew that Amari Cooper was like that. Like, we all knew that. You know what I'm saying? We all knew that. But yo, Facebook is tripping right now because it says we literally have 60 people in here watching. So I need everybody right now to aggressively hit that share button. Hit that share button Hit that share button for your boy. Let's see what we got on Facebook. I don't know what's going on with my computer over here. I ain't gonna be able to have sound effects today, y'all. Quit. Let's quit those programs. Boom. There we go. All right, so let's go. Where we at? So, yo, let's go. Hey, you guys already know whenever West Coast goes live, there's two things you guys must do. First thing you guys must do is, first thing and foremost, you must hit that share button. All right? So I need everybody right now to hit that share button. I need everybody right now to hit that share button. I need everybody right now to hit that share button. If you haven't already, hit that share button. My boy said them comments is killing me. It's all good, man. Because we already listened to me. Like I said, we already knew. We should have already known Amari Cooper was like that he was that dude. You know what I'm saying? So every now and then you got to kind of look at what you did and understand, make sure we don't do it again. You feel me? So let's get it. So, yo, all right, there we go. So Trina, man. What's up, Trina, man? I see you, boy. Appreciate you for tapping in. Who else we got over here? Jenny Joyner, West Coast. Tell it it's my brother. What's up with you, Jenny? Appreciate you, auntie. Well, I'm about to be 40 this year. You don't look like you even close to 40, so I might be yo big cousin. I'll be calling y'all, some of y'all auntie, and some of y'all be looking younger than me. I'm about to turn 40 this year. Matter of fact, I'm about to turn 40 on October 24th. Put it on your calendar. Put it on your calendar. West Coast turned 40 on October 24th. For real. You know what I'm saying? Patrick Neal. What's up, Patrick? Man, I ain't seen some of y'all in a minute, man. What's up, man? It's like a goddamn family reunion around this mother. You know what I mean? Some of y'all owe me $20 too. Where my $20 at? You know I gave you that cash app last week. You know what I'm saying? You told me you were going to give it to me because you was short. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm playing with you. But yo, man, it's your favorite Cowboy, Mr. West Coast Cowboy, Mr. Run the Damn Ball himself, man. He said you about to turn 30 in 6 months, man. You ain't about to turn 30. You just turned 29, man. Enjoy your young life, bro. All right, but yo, if your birthday is close to, hey, I'm on the 23rd. Okay, James Johnson, bang, bang. You got a game on that day. I might be going to that game too, but it's my 40th, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go. What's up, Corey to the max? What's up, my boy? Willie Stovall on YouTube. What's up, boy? Hit that super chat. Casting Cowboy. What's up with you, my boy? Raymond Shaw. What's up, Raymond? Appreciate you. Isaiah Cook. What's up with you? He's Willie Stovall. What's up, Willie? Big Willie over there. The Trina, man. What's up, boy? Hey, here goes the jersey. Top Star Givers going home with it. Make sure you guys hit that star button. Are you going to the game, the Eagles game? That is the plan. That is definitely the plan. I'm going to let you know, though. That is definitely the plan for West Coast to go to that Philadelphia game. That is definitely the plan. So I'm going to let you, I'm working on that right now. Matter of fact, I need a sponsor. Keep it real. If you got a business that you want to be sponsored on West Coast's videos, and you want to sponsor West Coast to go to that Philly game or any game, hell, you mean, well, I'm going to wear your t-shirt. I'm going to wear your shirt. I'm going to wear your hat. I'm going to wear everything you need me to do. I'm going to do a flip in the middle of my live stream. I'm going to just do a flip and come up and say, you need to go shopping at such and such's business. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever you need me to do, I'm going to do it. You feel me? It's saying I ain't wearing no dress, though. Hell that. And I ain't wearing no dress. I won't do that, though. But pretty much anything else, I'm down for it. You feel me? I'm pretty much down for it. So let your boy West Coast know, because I'm with it. You feel me? Hey, if you got a business and you're trying to promote, let's get it. Hit your alert. Your attorney, hit my attorney. We can make it right, like Nipsey said. You feel me? We can definitely make it right. But yo, let's see who we got over on Facebook on the Book of Faces, man. Hey, man, who we got over here? Neil. What's up, Neil? Appreciate you, my boy. Who's this calling me real quick? Hold on. Hello? All right. Can you give me a call back in 1 hour? I'm on a live show, or give my wife a call. All right, bye. Appreciate that. Sorry about that. Jason Behan, what's up with you, my boy Jason? Let's see. What's up, Gary? What's up, Gary? I see you, my boy. If you have not already, make sure you guys hit that share button. Let me go through this SS real quick. Say what's up to everybody that wants to say what's up to West Coast to me. And then we are going to get right into the content with no delay. You know what I'm saying? So what's up, Gary Allen? What's up, my boy? Appreciate you for tapping in. Gary, we doing the live show on Monday night, right? We here, man. We here. Is we here? We here? Let me know in the comment boxes we here. Hey, also, I'm going to tell y'all this week, there's going to be a lot of people that's going to be doing live shows. Make sure you guys stay faithful to the faithful, and that's West Coast, you feel me? Make sure y'all stay faithful to the faithful. This Monday night, West Coast will be hosting the biggest watch party. It's going to be commentated. It's going to be live, fresh commentation. You already know how we get down. It's going to be hella fun. I'm going to be breaking down the game. It's going to be a great environment. So make sure y'all tap in, play by play, Cowboys versus Giants. I'm also going to have my cousin on the line, so it's going to be dope, man. I got Willie Stover with the 100 band with the 100 band super chat over there. Appreciate you, my boy. Also, I got Shag in the building. Appreciate you, Shag. Let's get through these SS so we can go. Mike Luna, what's up, Mike? What's up, boy? I see you, man. Dwayne Yaz, what's up, boy? I see you, man. Who else we got up in here? Steve, what's up, Steve? I see you, man. Auntie Rose, what's up with you, Auntie Rose? I was chopping it up with her this morning. I see you, Auntie. Appreciate you. Let me see if I can get some glory hole going. My computer was tripping. Let me see if I can get y'all a little glory hole.
I want me some glory hole.
Hey, we back. We glory holed out. T Smooth says thanks for his hat. Appreciate you, my boy. Hey, T Smooth, thank you for sending me your address. Because I'm going to tell you this right here. There be so many people that be getting hats and winning stuff from me and don't even send me their damn address, man. Hey, shout out to Patrick Nelson from ACDC, AZDCBU in the building. Hey, I'm about to see y'all next week, like 2 weeks. We about to be kicking it together in like 2 weeks, right? Rose, what's up with you, Auntie Rose? Appreciate you. Appreciate you for tipping in. Who else we got in here? Dwayne Yaz, what's up with you, my boy? Neil, what's up with you? Auntie Mary, what's up with you? Hey, we got 93 shares. Appreciate everybody just tapping in. Let's see what we got on YouTube, man. I got to get up on TikTok real quick. Man, I'm gonna tell you this right now. They about to be hating like a mug on TikTok, and I'm not gonna dedicate this show to them today. Can't do that today. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. They're gonna be hating like a mug on TikTok. Because they're gonna be hating like a mug. Watch. Cowboys versus Giants. Let me get that. Cowboys versus Giants. Let's go. Cowboys versus Giants. All right, let's go. And we up. So, yo, man, let's talk about the first thing that you guys woke up irritating you guys. Because I know everybody saw that game last night. And if you saw that game last night, then you saw Amari Cooper going dumb. I know I saw it too. And I'm going to tell you what makes people even dumber is the people that are out here trying to the smart people that are out here trying to make this make sense. You know what I'm saying? The folks that's out here trying to make this make sense. Like the people that are out here trying to say oh, the Cowboys were correct, bruh. Those are the people that are those are the people who are irritating me this morning. Like those are the people. Like, listen, if you woke up this morning and you were like, man, you know what? We messed up. Cowboys could have probably did something differently with Amari Cooper. Then guess what? No matter how you felt about the situation then, you're on the right track now. Because I mean, this is the thing. It's okay to say one thing and believe one thing. And then once you realize that you were wrong, be like, yeah, we should have did something else. Like, it's okay for that. Like, I've done that so many times. What's up, Pete Walker? Like, I'm going to tell you that, I've seen that so many times. So many times in life have I been like, damn, this is a really good idea. And then double back and be like, man, that was not a good idea. I'm stating facts. Like, I'm just keeping it real with you. Hold on real quick. Let me text this guy real quick. All right, bam. All right, let me get up on Instagram now. Let me get up on Instagram. IGZ, baby. Let me get up on IGZ, baby. There we go. All right, bam. Now we live on all the platforms in the world. Every platform that allows you to go live on West Coast is live. I'm live on Twitch. I'm live on Instagram. I'm live on Facebook. I'm live on TikTok. I'm live on YouTube. I'm live at your mama house. I'm live at your auntie house. I'm live at your baby mama house. You don't even know that right now. Listen to me. Your baby mama can't even stand you, but she be watching West Coast. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. She can't stand your ass, but she be watching West Coast. Hey, man, let's get it, man. I'm talking to the Eagles fans, too, with y'all hating ass. Think y'all something, man. Thinking y'all something. Because I know some Eagles fans up in here watching. You know what I'm saying? Hey, salute to all the Eagles fans that are undefeated right now, but still found time to watch some Cowboy content. You, sir, are the real MVP. Can I get a hell yeah?
Give me a hell yeah.
Shout out to all the Eagles fans and non-Cowboy fans that are watching this morning. You feel me? But yo, man, yeah, man, we made a mistake on trading Amari Cooper. Let's just be real. We can all accept that. Like, you know, like, listen to me. Like, you know,
You can't handle the truth.
like, we got to handle the truth is we made a mistake. And listen to me. In order for Cowboys to never make those mistakes again, TC915, I appreciate you for that. I can't say that on the live stream, but I definitely will agree with it. If you're on YouTube, I 100% support TC915's comment. I'm going to go ahead and give him a hell yeah for that one.
Give me a hell yeah.
Hey, TC, and it's 2 fingers on Sundays. You feel me? We're full. Hey, TC915, we're full stone cold on Sunday, buddy. You know what I'm saying? But yo, let's go ahead and talk about it, man. Cowboys, man. We saw Amari Cooper be a number 1 receiver last night, man. That boy was dipping and he was moving. He was moving and he was dipping. He was rounding off. He was catching it. He was swinging. He was dinking. He was diving. He was scoring touchdowns. Amari Cooper was everything the Cowboys wanted him to be in Dallas. And the thing I liked about last night, man, is, bruh, he wasn't even really like doing anything outside of what he normally does in Dallas. And that is just win at his routes, man. Like, man, you know, Cowboys are going to have to, you know, we're going to look back on this Amari Cooper trade, and we're easily going to say it was probably one of the worst offseason moves of the Dallas Cowboys. So now it's just really honestly about learning from your mistakes, man. Like, we got to understand, man, that these positions that these Cowboys organization be trying to give players, NFL is a performance-based company. That means you have to earn these things in the NFL. Just because you want someone to be a number 1 receiver does not mean they are going to turn into a number 1 receiver. And typically, unfortunately, that is not how it works. You know what I'm saying? Typically, a guy has to be the NFL has to already kind of deemed him as a number 1 receiver. So, I mean, you know, the Cowboys got themselves in this situation, you know, and, you know, the best thing that's happened is a guy like Noah Brown has stepped up. But, you know, I'll tell you the difference between a Noah Brown and then a guy like Amari Cooper is a guy like Amari Cooper can help other receivers get around him be better. And that's what you get when you actually get a real number 1 receiver. You have a guy that's also going to help the guys around him. And to be honest with you, that is our biggest issue right now that we're having with anything right now is we need a guy that's going to help everybody. Like, we have guys that can go out there and catch balls for self. Like, we have a Noah Brown, you know what I'm saying? But we need a guy that, because of his coverage and because of his ability on the field, defenses have to do different things. And I'm going to tell you guys, I didn't want to make this show all about Amari Cooper, but, bro, go look what he did to the first-round pick freaking Sauce Gardner last week. Ooh. Versus the Jets. Ooh. Like, Amari Cooper got he has a 2-week highlight tape right now that's nasty, bro. Because he sauced up that Sauce Gardner. Yeah, he a rookie, but, bro, he had that dude in the blender last week. The blender. And I know because I'm in the process of making a video right now. And I'm going to let it go. Listen, people like, West Coast, you need to let it go. No, I don't need to let it go. We need to remember it so it never happens again. Because I'm going to tell you guys what happens when you get out here just, West Coast, you need to let it go. Move on, West Coast. You know what's going to happen? The Cowboys going to do it again, bro. Like, I'm just being honest with you. They're going to do it again. They're going to do something like this again. And I'm going to tell you this right now. The only way to not repeat what you did in the future is to know your past. So I am going to forever rub this shit in the Cowboys' face. And if you don't like it, it is what it is, man. That's just what it is.
Deep down inside, like, I slap shit out of all y'all.
And that's just real because I'm tired of learning the same lessons over and over. Like, I'm tired of learning the same lessons over and over. Like, I'm sorry, Stephen Jones, but.
Hello, Mr. George. How much you pay for the new guy? $20? No, too much money.
Too much money. You know what I'm saying? And let's talk about money real quick. Because I already know the Cowboys are Arab. The whole fan base is going to say, yeah, but West Coast, you can't spend $20 million. I'm not spending $20 million on 800 yards. Well, think about this. First off, Amari Cooper's not making $20 million right now. Amari Cooper's only counting he's only counting well, actually it's 4.83. He's only counting $4.83 million against the Browns salary cap. Why? Because Amari Cooper was nice enough to do the same thing he would have did in Dallas. He restructured his contract. And guess what he did? They converted $15 million of his contract into a signing bonus, and he got that day. So he's not even counting. He is not a $20 million wide receiver today. Well, technically he is, but it's not against the cap. You know what I'm saying? And you guys know Jerry Jones has billions of dollars in his bank account. But why can't he just go into his bank account and just say, hey, give me $1 billion and I'm going to just go buy all the best players? Why? Because there's this thing called a salary cap that prevents you from doing that. Well, the salary cap dictates how much you can spend on a player. When the Browns look at their salary cap, it does not say $20 million. It says $5 million. So kill that, miss me with all that bullshit, because there's a lot of bullshit out there.
Surprise, the king is back.
There's a lot of BS out there that people are flat out just stupid. Listen to me. There's a lot of people, a lot of smart people on social media that look dumb as hell on this issue right here. You look dumb as hell right now. Like, I'm just being honest with you. Listen, if you were a smart person who supported the Dallas Cowboys in trading Amari Cooper, be smart enough to know when you were wrong. Like, I'm just being honest with you. If you're that smart, be smart enough to know that you're wrong.
Denied.
And that's facts. Because a smart person knows that he knows nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? I know that I don't know everything, but I do know where to find some stuff at. And if I don't know, guess what I'm going to tell you? I don't know. Let me go look. But that's what I'm encouraging the smart people in the world that are trying to rationalize this, man. You need to be on this side of the table because this is ridiculous. The Dallas Cowboys, there was no reason to trade Amari Cooper. None at all. There was no reason. You know what I'm saying? But, yo, I know this. We ain't going to make this about Cooper all day, so let's push on to the next subject. But it's just what it is, man. We here at this store. He says no excuses on production, the man, the contract. No need to get rid of him at all. There was no need to get rid of him, especially when he was willing to work with you. Think about this. And people say, why would Coop restructure his contract for the Browns? But, bro, why would he restructure? Listen, people say, well, how do you know he would have restructured his contract for the Cowboys? Because the Cowboys traded for him when nobody else wanted him. Like, think about this. Why wouldn't he trade? Why wouldn't he try to make him? Why would he not want to be a Dallas Cowboy? Consider we were the team that went and got him when he was viewed at his worst. I think he would do more for the Cowboys than he would have did for the Browns, right? That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, Micah Parsons said it best yesterday when he tweeted. When Micah Parsons tweeted, let me see if I can find that tweet for you guys. But I think Micah Parsons had the best. He had the best analogy or the best, little thing. I'm not gonna be able to bring it up right now because I'm on my different profile. But yeah, well, Micah Parsons just posted a little teardrop eye with a happy face, basically saying I'm happy for him, but yeah, I'm crying on the inside because there was no reason for it. And I know that Amari Cooper getting traded was probably like Micah Parsons' first coming. Actually, no, Micah Parsons said his Dallas Cowboy coming to the NFL moment was when they released Jalen Smith. That's what he said. That's when he said he realized it was a business. I remember he said that his own self. But yo, let's get on to it. But yo, that is the conversation on Amari Cooper. We ain't gonna make this all about Coop. We didn't already talked about him for 20 minutes. But yeah, man, it is what it is, man. Cowboys did trade him, and he's maximizing his opportunities out there in Cleveland. So salute to him for doing that. You feel me? But yo, let's go ahead and talk about this. Let's go ahead and talk about something real quick because Jerry Jones said some dumb stuff yesterday. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. The stuff that Jerry Jones said was very, very dumb. He said and it actually wasn't even dumb. It was more marketing than anything. But I'm gonna tell you this: if you are a guy that naturally does not like your quarterback, you're just one of those weird fans who have never really liked Dak Prescott. Then guess what? I see why when you heard these comments, you got a little goosey on the inside. You know what I mean? You know how when you take a girl out on a date and you be like, you think I can come? You drop her off at her house, and then you be like, you think I can walk you to the door? And she'd be like, sure. And then you walk her to the door and you're like, you think I can walk you in? And she's like, sure. And you're like, oh, you start thinking in your eye, like, oh my God, I'm about to score, man. I'm about to score. Oh my God, man. Like, oh my God. Like, listen to me. Some of you guys literally felt like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, some of you guys actually felt like that. You want to know why? Because in your stupidity, you really don't like Dak Prescott. So since you don't like Dak Prescott, any negativism that comes out of the Dallas Cowboys or anywhere, you can say, you know what? That sounds really, really dumb, but I can see it happening, though. I can actually see that happening, man. I can see that happening. Listen to me, man. Yesterday, Jerry Jones said a very marketing comment. He said a very marketing comment. A very marketing comment. And I'm going to tell you guys this right here. If Cowboy Nation wasn't so quick to like jump over everything that they think is being said to diminish their quarterback, I think some of you guys would have realized what he was talking about. But before we get into it, make sure you guys hit that star button because Top Star Giver's going home with a Micah Parsons jersey. This is the Micah Parsons Thanksgiving jersey. If I'm not mistaken, we wear Thanksgiving jerseys on what day? I think do we wear them on actual Thanksgiving? That would make sense, right? This is actually called the throwback jersey. It's not actually called the Thanksgiving. It's called the throwback jersey. So, hey, Top Star Giver's going home with a Micah Parsons throwback jersey. So make sure you guys hit that star button. Make sure, hey, we're only at 600 stars right now. Let's see if we can get to our first 2,000. Also, if you guys want to get your Run the Damn Ball hat, Run the Damn Ball hats are in every color. Let's go. All right, so let's go. Fans, let's go. So listen to me. Jerry Jones is a marketing savant. It is his job to promote the brand. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm going to tell y'all something. I want Cooper Rush to play like Dak. You want to know why? Because Dak can't play right now. So you should want Cooper Rush to play like Dak. Let me repeat that again. Let me slow it down. Let me slow it down. Let me learn you guys something. Dak can't play right now. He's not going to play right now. He is not going to play in New York, and there's almost a 99% chance that he's not going to play in the next game. So, why would you not want Cooper Rush to play like Dak? Like, I want him to play like Dak. I want him to play as good as Dak. I want that. And to be honest with you, that would be the best case scenario for the Dallas Cowboys. Like, that would be the best scenario for the Dallas Cowboys. Because think about this. The longer that Cooper Rush plays well, the longer you're allowed to let Dak Prescott heal. And at the end of the day, you know, the more he has, the more time he has to heal, the better of a quarterback he's going to be. Because listen to me, F what the haters say. We don't give a damn what the haters say. Of course, there's some haters that's going to say Dak sucks. But guess what? There's less of them saying that than there are people that are saying that Dak is a top 10 quarterback. The people who say Dak suck, they're just louder. That's all it is. That's just all it is. But as of right now, Lee Jr. Ortiz, you're absolutely right. It's Cooper Rush's time right now because Dak cannot play. So since Dak cannot play, I want Cooper Rush to play well. I want him to play exceptionally well. Like, I want him to play exceptionally well. MVP almost. You know what I'm saying? MVP quality. You want to know why? Because Cooper Rush is not the backup quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. As of right now, today, he is the starting quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. So we have to view him like we want him to be viewed as a starting quarterback. And that is, we want him to play good. I don't want Cooper Rush to play bad. So when Dak gets back, he gets his job back. Slap yourself. Like, slap yourself. And I'm going to tell y'all something like this, man. How do I say this without being like, I don't really give a damn who's our quarterback as long as he's winning.
No, God, please, no, 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 no.
Like, if Cooper Rush is a better quarterback than Dak, theoretically, he should play. But if Dak is a better quarterback than Cooper Rush, theoretically, he should play. That's sports, bro. That's just sports. I don't have a problem with I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with the better player playing. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem with that. I will never have a problem with the better player playing. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you, in 2016, I believe Tony Romo should have played. Why? Because I believe at that point of his career, Tony Romo was the better quarterback. He was built for that situation, for comebacks and things like that. I believe Tony Romo had done it many a times. I believe he was built for that situation. Now, for this situation, man, Dak Prescott's the better quarterback, and y'all know that. But this, I'm going to tell you this. Cooper Rush hasn't had the chance to choke. So you can't say that Cooper Rush is a choke because he's only played in 2 games in his NFL career. 2. So he hasn't had an opportunity to choke. So for the people that are saying Dak is a choker and Cooper Rush is a winner, well, Cooper Rush has only played in 2 total games in his entire career. So it's like he hasn't had the ability to be a choker or a winner. You're not considered a winner after 2 games. That's not how it works. You know what I'm saying? It's not how it works. You have to be a starting quarterback in the NFL for at least a season. But I'm going to be honest with you, like, as a Cowboy fan, we all want Cooper Rush to play well. Why? Because it is for the detriment of our season, bro. Just like in 2020, in 2020, I wanted goddamn Andy Dalton to play good. I wanted Andy Dalton to play really good. You know what I'm saying? The reason being is because I want to win. It's the overall team. I want to win games. My season is like, listen, football season only comes through one time a year. It's like Christmas, man. Imagine if someone said we're going to cancel Christmas just because you couldn't get that one gift. No, you get something else. Or just get it in a different color, right? You know what I'm saying? And that's just being real. And I'm going to tell you all this right now. If you're trying to compare Dak Prescott to Cooper Rush, you're foul. You're foul. The reason why you're foul is because you're comparing a dude who's played 87 games to a guy who's done it twice. That math doesn't even equate. That doesn't even equate. Like, that's not even in the same world. How are you going to compare a jump shooter who shoots the ball 2 times to a guy who shoots 87? That's a totally different world. Like, if we played a basketball game and I shot 2 3-pointers, and made 2 of them, and then you have another guy who shoots 87 of them and he misses 56 and he makes 56, yeah, I think that other guy, so you can't listen to me. It is absolutely ridiculous to even compare the two. They have no comparable stats. None. Like, they have no comparable stats. None at all. Just being real with you. Like, and I'm not about, and this is what I'm not about to do. We got 2 days before we play a game. I'm not going to tear down my quarterback to make y'all feel like he's better than Dak, or to make him feel like he's not better than Dak. I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to tear down Cooper Rush because Cooper Rush is a backup quarterback and Dak Prescott's a starter. You guys just need to stop acting weird. Like, it's just Cowboy Nation. And a lot of you guys just, you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. And this is what I've realized. The quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys is like the president of the United States. No matter who it is, there's going to be people that are going to be in the streets that are going to be rallying for him. And there's going to be people on the internet who are calling for his impeachment. That is just life of the NFL quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. So guess what? He's going to have to deal with it. And guess what? And I'm going to tell you, just because you don't like someone as your president does not, even if you didn't even vote for him, when they ask drive by, your ass is going to salute and do everything you're supposed to, because it doesn't change the fact that he is. So it doesn't matter, man. It doesn't really matter if you think he's better or anything. It doesn't really matter. Because at the end of the day, Dak Prescott is the starting quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. And guess what? Jerry Jones said that this morning. So I don't care who you think is better than Dak. I don't care. Like, I don't care. I don't care if you think your mama is a better cook than my mama, because your mama will never be my mama. So I don't care. Like, I don't care. I don't care. If your mother's a good cook, congratulations for her. You know what I'm saying? I hope that worked out for you. But Dak is our quarterback. That's just what it is. And if you don't like it, I mean, I don't know what you can do. Complain until he leaves, but he ain't leaving no time soon, because he's not even a top 10 quarterback anymore. As paid quarterback. Like, think about that. Dak's not even a top 10 paid quarterback anymore. So for all y'all folks that thought we were going to get rid of Dak 4 years ago, 3 years ago, 7 years later, he's still here. You know what I'm saying? So no, it's not going to happen. Zeke, let's get into these comment box. Hey, you guys don't forget, top star hey, Dak can be garbage. He can be garbage. I ain't even trip. I'm not even gonna read those comments today. Hey, top star giver. Make sure you guys hit that star button. Top star giver today is going. Let me turn this upside down. Top star giver today is going home with a Dallas Cowboys Micah Parsons jersey. Top star giver is going home with a Dallas Cowboys Micah Parsons jersey. So make sure you guys hit that star button. Yeah, man, I'm not defending Dak Prescott anymore. I'm not. I won't. If you don't like him, so what? If you think Cooper Rush is better, so what? Like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? There are people out there that do not like the person you are married with, and are you going to divorce them because they don't like them? No, you're not. So who cares? You know what I'm saying? I don't really care. That's your opinion. I don't care. And most of y'all are wrong anyway. So it's like arguing with a wall. You feel me? So I'm not arguing that anymore. Jerry Jones made it flat out and clear this morning. Dak Prescott is a starting quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. There's nothing else we need to talk about. Let's talk about ooh. Hey man, did you guys hear about this yesterday? Look at this. Look at it. Like, yeah, man, y'all need to stop tripping though. But I ain't tripping though. I ain't tripping. Hey, somebody just sent me some stars too. Look at this. Yesterday in practice, they had Jason Peters practicing at guard, which makes sense. You know why? Because, bro, we only have like 3 guards on the entire team. You know what I'm saying? We only have 3 guards on the entire team. What's up with you, Tyra? Let me give you a little glory hole.
I want me some glory hole.
Like, Jason Peters playing guard. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Do I believe that he's going to be playing guard this season? If he does, it's going to be definitely a desperate situation. So I'm hoping that we don't have to see him playing guard, because that means that something has probably happened to your guard, because he is a tackle. But I will say this, seeing him play guard, what it lets me know is the Cowboys are making sure that that holes are being plugged. You know what I'm saying? And I like that. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, Forniak is your backup guard for the left and the right. So you actually need another guard. You know what I'm saying? So for them to be, cross-training him, making sure that if something does happen, that the Dallas Cowboys are definitely prepared. I don't mind this, but what do I want to see Jason Peters playing? I want to see him playing tackle. Dude, he was a 7-time Pro Bowler. He played 15 games at tackle last year, only missed 2 games because of COVID. And I'm gonna be honest with you. If I'm Jason Peters, I definitely want to play tackle. Listen to me, you guys. I am under the impression that Tyron Smith is not coming back. Like, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I am under the impression that Tyron Smith is not coming back. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my boy right here has a good comment. He says, if you're a Cowboys fan and you're rooting for a player to fail, you are not a real Cowboy fan. I hate Aaron Rodgers, but if he comes here, I would absolutely root for him to win. This team goes first. Absolutely. Facts. Absolutely. And and you're absolutely right. That's how it should be. Once somebody puts that helmet on, bro, they're no longer what they were. They're currently what they are. You know what I'm saying? And that's absolutely true. But hey, man, make sure you guys hit that star button. Top star giver is going home with a Dallas Cowboys Micah Parsons jersey. We are currently looks like we're at 800 stars, trying to get to our first 2,000. I don't think that Tyron Smith is coming back this year. And if he does, bro, it's going to be like, think about this. Whoever is playing at his position, if you're going to the playoffs, why are you going to switch that out? You're not going to switch that out a couple games before the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to switch that out. So I don't see any chance of Tyron Smith coming back this year. Michael Scott says he'd rather see Peters at guard. Why? I know it's because you're going to say, because Tyler Smith's been playing so good at tackle. Yeah, but what if Jason Peters is better? I'm going to tell you guys, you have to play You have to put Jason Peters at tackle at left tackle, because what if he's better than Tyler Smith at tackle right now? Because think about this. We know that Tyler Smith is a good guard because we've seen him play We've seen him play guard. If Jason Peters is a better tackle, that means you have an upgrade at tackle. And if Tyler Smith is a better guard than Farniak, which he is, you actually get an upgrade at 2 positions. At 2 positions. You know what I'm saying? And and that's real. And that is a good thing to have. That's definitely a good thing to have. If you think, I'm gonna tell you, man, I'm not gonna listen. I'm not gonna listen to him. I'm not gonna offend nobody today. But listen, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Anybody that's putting in the comment box that Cooper Rush is better than Dak, I'm blocking your ass. I'm blocking you. I'm not. That rule still stands. I'm blocking y'all. I'm blocking you. If you're dumb enough to say that 2 games is better than 57, then you're an idiot. You're an idiot, and you cannot watch my content, because that shit is contagious like a mug. So I'm telling you right now, man. I'm telling you right now, I am going to block your ass, and I will never, if I see you on any of my platforms, I'm gonna delete your ass. I promise you. I promise you. I am literally trying not to block folks, but there are so many. And I'm gonna tell y'all, a lot of those comments that I say, that should be racially charged. I don't care, man. If you're literally telling me, and it be all these white dudes with beards, I'm sorry. If I offended you, I apologize. Go cut your beard and you won't apply, I guess. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying it came out. I apologize. I'm sorry for the folks that, if you don't like Dak and you're a black dude, then hey, I apologize. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the other ones. I'm talking about the other ones. Like, you're absolutely crazy. Cooper Rush had the 3rd worst quarterback passing rate of any NFL last week. He had 26% of his passes being thrown off key. 26%. 26. That is 3rd worst. 26. And you know the thing that sucks? Dak comes back, wins a game. You guys aren't talking like this about Dak. I'm not going to make this all about this, but I'm calling you out, man. A lot of you guys, I'm using the race card. And if you don't like it, go get your own damn show. Get the hell out of here, bro. Blocked. You just got put on moderation for telling West Coast what to do on a show that you don't pay for. Goodbye. You can sit here for 30 minutes or you can never come back. But I'm telling it. A lot of the stuff y'all say about Dak Prescott be racially charged. I don't give a damn. I'm saying it. If you don't believe me, goodbye. I Googled YouTube last night. The Dallas Cowboys have the Dallas Cowboys have almost 8 million registered fans. So guess what? If I lose one, I am going to be 100% okay. 100% okay with it. 100%. In life, you got to stand on something sometimes, and I'm standing on this. A lot of y'all don't like Dak Prescott because of the color of his skin, and that's real. Talking about Cooper Rush is better. Man, kiss my ass on that. You ain't a football reason in the world that you can explain that. That's why I just said I'm going to just try to leave it alone. I'm going to try to leave y'all alone on that, but y'all just keep pulling me in, bruh. You keep pulling me in. You keep pulling me in. You keep on pulling me in. I try to leave it alone. I try to pull it in. I'm going to tell you this right here. If you tell me what I'm supposed to do on my show, I'm going to put you on timeout. You do it again, I'm going to block you, and I will never miss you. The people who support me are so crazy. They so gangster with it that I just don't ever miss people who don't. Just being honest with you. Alfredo says, oh, my God, some people still announcing. I mean, listen to me. That's only in Dallas. Only in Dallas. Only in Dallas. But, yeah, I'm going to tell y'all this right here. I don't want to see. Listen, I don't mind Jason Peters playing. I don't mind Jason Peters playing. Hey, shout out my boy St. Thomas for the 145 stars. Give you a little glory.
I want me some glory.
Also, don't forget that he says I'm black and Dak is trash. Bye. So was Romo. We got to stop trying to build our team off of 4th rounders and undrafted free agents. Okay. I'm not, you know what, Sam? That's fine. But let me say this real quick. Dak is not trash. Dak has the most wins by a Dallas Cowboy by a quarterback since 2016. He's only been in the league since 2016. If you're blaming Dak Prescott for losing in the playoffs, then was it his responsibility for those rushing yards that we gave up? Like, I'm just being honest with you. Because there wasn't a first, listen to me. We can't, like, what? What? No, I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to leave that alone. Like, I'm gonna leave that alone. He says, you give me a jersey, I slap one of them. Rashad, don't trip. I said I'm not gonna do it today. I'm not gonna do it today. I'll let you guys have them in the comment box. I'm not gonna do it today. I'm not gonna do it today. Heavy says Dak goes away. We better get Cooper right. Should Kellen, okay, let's go to the question. Don said, should Kellen Moore and Mike be play calling? Listen to me. Play calling and stuff like that ain't never gonna change. That type of stuff ain't never gonna change. That's just what it is. That type of stuff ain't never gonna change. But I will say this, just to stay on point as talking about Jason Peters, man. Do I want to see Jason Peters playing guard? I want to see Jason Peters playing guard if by necessity. You know what I'm saying? Meaning if we have to. But at 40 years old, no, I don't want to be changing his position. Like I don't want to be changing his position. Now, if we have to, then yeah. If we need a backup, yeah, we definitely need a backup too. But I don't at this point of his career, no, I don't want to do that. Because when you start switching and stuff like that, you open yourself up for injuries. And man, I'm gonna tell you this right now: the worst thing in the world is for him to get injured playing a position that that's not even his regular position. You know what I'm saying? So no, I don't. I want to keep him. I want to keep my perfect match, my perfect offensive line for 2022 right now would be Jason Peters playing tackle. Then you have Tyler Smith playing guard, Tyler Baez playing center. Honestly, another guy playing center, but Tyler Baez playing center. Zach Martin, Terrence Steele. Like that would be my five going into it. Now, the reason why I want to put Tyler Smith beside the reason why is because, man, if we do that, then the worst person on our attack if we do with that offensive line, the worst person on your offensive line is your center. And you know what you get to do with your center? You get to surround him with two very, very strong individuals, one in Tyler Smith and the other in Zach Martin. That's what I would do to help my offensive line. You know what I'm saying? Zeke trash too. Man, Sam, bye. Everybody's trash. Michael, he says, hey, LeBron James go. What y'all talking about? All right, so that's my thoughts on Jason Peters. So let's go. A lot of you guys been asking me about Michael Gallup. Will Michael Gallup play? It is being reported that Michael Gallup is going to play. Listen, how do I feel about Michael Gallup playing? Listen, I'm going to be all positive about Michael Gallup playing because, bro, listen, there's the milk is spilled. You know what I'm saying? The milk is spilled. Like he's playing. So it's like we're beyond saying stuff like we don't think he's coming back too early or this, that, or that, or it's the milk is already spilled. Michael Gallup's going to be playing. So since Michael Gallup's playing, my hope is the Cowboys will do right by him by doing what? By ensuring that he's not out there. Like, listen, right now, Michael Gallup doesn't need to really be doing anything that creates contact on him. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't need any of that right now. So he really doesn't need to be the receiver that it really is, because Michael Gallup really is a down the field contact receiver. But he doesn't really need a lot of that right now. He doesn't need a lot of bumping up against him and stuff like that. He don't really need that right now. So Michael Gallup almost needs to be treated like a slot right now. There never needs to be a time where a corner can really get his hands on him. There never needs to be a time where he's trying to like jump through people or jump over people. None of that, man. None of that. There never needs to be a time for that. There needs to be some, don't get me wrong. If he's going to play, get him some easy throws. Why? Because that's going to help his confidence. And he needs to start pushing off his leg and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So that's, but right now, Michael Gallup being a deep ball threat, no, that's not what I'm throwing to a kid fresh off of an ACL tear. No. You're going to throw one ball to him and he's going to slide. He ain't going to walk back to the huddle. He's going to walk off field. I don't want that to happen. I don't want to do anything that is outside of his conditioning. Like I want to see slants, quick stuff, man. Quick stuff to get him the ball. Also, no screens. Absolutely no screens. You want to know why? Because when you do screens, where do they tackle you? On your freaking legs. That's why. Like, I don't want no screens with Michael Gallup. None. Nothing that has to be explosive. Because when you get a screen, you got to be explosive. Get the ball now. Move now. You know what I'm saying? So nothing like that. Nothing like that. To be honest with you, he should legitimately be a third receiver. Like, he should legitimately be your third receiver. Like, I want to see Michael Gallup play 10 snaps. That's it. That's it. Like, I want to see him play 10 snaps. And keep it real, if in the fourth quarter, if the game is on the line, I want his butt on the bench. Reason being is because I don't want him overextending himself, trying to do something more than what he's available to do right now and re-injuring. This game is not worth the season. It's not. It's not worth it. Like, we need Michael Gallup 100% healthy when Dak Prescott comes back. Like, so this game should literally, Michael Gallup should be treated like this should be treated like a preseason game. This should be 100% treated like a preseason game. He says, how was it horrible? They held them to a field goal the entire game. I don't know what y'all talking about. No, that's my Michael Gallup, because at this point, next week and the weeks going are way more important. They're way more important. You know what I'm saying? So Cowboys, I hope they listen. I hope they listen. Because we saw Chris, man, I don't want to keep on talking about Chris Godwin, but you saw Latia, appreciate you, Auntie. Hey, you guys, don't forget, Top Star Givers going home with a Micah Parsons jersey. Hey, is Chris Godwin come back? Hey, we're at 2,400 stars. Let's see if we can get to 5,000 stars. Make sure you guys hit that star button. Did Chris Godwin come back yet? Has he come back? I don't even know if he's come back yet. Tim Miller says nope, he hasn't come back. No. Will Jalen Tolbert play on Monday night? I really hope so. Like, I hope so. I mean, this is the thing about Jalen Tolbert. What do you have to lose, bro? Cowboys, like, what do you have to lose? Because we know that they did not release Dennis Houston to bring up Michael Gallup because Michael Gallup was already on the roster. So I mean, I really hope so. Like, I really truly hope he's activated, because it doesn't, at this point, it doesn't make any sense. You will have now brought up two different receivers. So yeah, I mean, I hope so. I definitely hope so. The receiver I think needs to be used is CeeDee Lamb, bro. Listen, after CeeDee Lamb watching Amari Cooper do all he did last night, bro, he has to be itching for a scratching, bro. Like, I know CeeDee Lamb has to be itching for a scratching, boy. Like, seeing CeeDee Lamb ball last night, seeing Amari Cooper ball last night, seeing the things that Amari Cooper was doing, man, I know for a fact, man. I know for a fact CeeDee Lamb has to be itching. I know he has to be. So, man, give him an opportunity, man. Like, give him an opportunity, man. Listen, listen to me. CeeDee Lamb, too, what I mean by giving him opportunity, too, man, because they are actually technically giving him an opportunity, because CeeDee Lamb right now is 9th in the NFL in targets right now. CeeDee Lamb currently has 2 straight games of 11 targets. And I'm going to tell you this right now. Amari Cooper never had 2 straight games of 11 targets at all as a Dallas Cowboy. Not one time. Not one time. CeeDee is in the slot, though. Gallup is the wide receiver. Because CeeDee is a great slot. Like, the Cowboys, like, at the end of the day, man, like, some of this does fall on CeeDee. Like, CeeDee, you got to catch the ball. And I'm going to tell you this right now. If you guys were complaining about balls thrown when Dak was throwing the ball, man, then shoot, what the hell? Why are you guys not complaining about balls being thrown? Listen to me. Statistically, Cooper Rush was the third worst throwing quarterback last week. And CeeDee Lamb still caught balls. He had his best season. I mean, his best game last week. So it ain't nothing to do with the damn quarterback, bro. This is you. You have to, at some point, bro, you got to pull your head up out your ass, bro, and just go out there and do your job, bro. Or you need to admit that you're not that dude. Maybe he has admitted that he's not that dude. But I believe CeeDee Lamb can be that dude. But I also think that the Cowboys need to design a play system on Monday that gets this man he got to score, bro. Like, he has to score. He says he's a rookie third-round pick, manage your expectation. Dory, how about you go look at what Michael Gallup did his rookie year? I'm not managing my expectations. I'm looking at what everybody else did their rookie year. Go look what Michael Gallup did. Michael Gallup started week one his rookie year. So we're just asking Jalen Tolbert to do the same thing that they did with Michael Gallup. I think Michael Gallup's expectation is a fair expectation of Jalen Tolbert, considering Jalen Tolbert was actually even a higher pick than Michael Gallup too. So, I think what Michael Gallup did his rookie year, but I mean, you got to get him on the field, man. You got to get him on the field. Like, they activated Michael Gallup week one, bro. And Michael Gallup was basically in the same situation that Jalen Tolbert is. You know what I'm saying? Don says, hey, man, make sure you guys hit that star button. He says, we better watch out for Tony Pollard. He's about to go off this season. No, he ain't. At what? At slot, maybe. At running back? No, he ain't. No, he's not. No, he's not. Tony Pollard is not about to go off as no running back. No, he's not. Sorry. That's not going to happen. As a wide receiver, as a slot, yeah, he will. But as a running back, no, he ain't. No, he's not. They're barely giving the ball to Zeke. You know what I'm saying? They're barely giving the ball to Zeke at running back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They were both third-round picks. Jalen Tolbert and Michael Gallup were both third-round picks. But I'm saying in the order. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think the Dallas Cowboys have lost faith in Zeke. I just think they choose not to use him. Is a Lamborghini still a Lamborghini if you choose not to drive it? Yes. That's just you just choosing not to use it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just being real. Like, they just chose not to, they're just choosing not to use it. Like, Zeke right now has 25 carries for 105 yards, and he's averaging 4.2 yards per carry. That is the fifth best carry in the NFL, fourth best carry per carry right now. Right now. And that's splitting carries. Like, that's splitting carries. That big old run that you guys saw from Tony Pollard, that was not actually a run. That was actually a pass play. Tony Pollard's biggest play of this year has been a pass play. And guess what they did? They just flipped the ball to him on a pass play, and he ran and went and did his thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, and also we got to remember, man, that, like, there's so much more than just running the football as a running act. There's just so much more, like pass blocking. And think about this. Your offensive line is having issues right now. Like, bro, I don't really listen to me. If you guys, for all y'all folks that love Tony Pollard, why will you guys not support me when I tell you put him at slot and let him be the best slot in football? Zeke ain't taking no pitch to the crib. Well, when does Zeke get those? Don't tell me what Zeke can't do until you show me him not doing it. Slap yourself. The only thing Zeke runs is he runs in the one hole. Like, think about, I'm going to tell you what's harder, to get 6 yards when it's 9 people in the box, or to run 57 yards when it's 6 people in the box and they're thinking you're going to pass. You tell me which one is easier. I'm going to just be honest with you. You tell me which one is easier. To get 7 yards, to get 6 yards when it's 9 dudes in the box and they know you're running the ball. Every time Zeke touched the ball, they know he's getting the ball. They know it. When Tony Pollard gets the ball, bro, they don't know if they're passing or running the ball. Like, we don't think that helps anything. Like, go look at the defense, bro. Go look at the defense on Tony Pollard's, on his pass play. The defense literally thought that they were in a different coverage. Like, it's crazy. Christopher Gale says he can be the slot. I don't know why he don't do it. I don't think it's not about why he don't do it. They don't put him in it. Zeke players can't choose where they play. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who runs the ball. You should. That's like saying you don't care who cooks the food in your house. Don't say that. That's a cop-out. No, you should care. Just like if you come to my house, you should care who cooks the food here. Why? Because there's a cook that's way better than me.
I'm stating facts.
How you gonna say you don't care who runs the ball? Hell yeah, you do. That's like saying you don't care who throws the ball. What you mean? There's a dude better than the other dude. You should care. Like, you do care. You do care, TC 915. I see you on like 90 different shows. You don't believe in both of them. That's a lie. You don't believe in both of them. There's no way you believe in Tony Pollard as a running back because we have not seen him being a successful running back this year. Stop it right now, man. Stop letting y'all fandom overpower y'all football common sense, bruh. Like, y'all stop doing that, man. I don't give a damn if you like the dude. Zeke is better. Like, when did Zeke give up 4 sacks, bro? 4. Tony Pollard gave up 4 sacks week 1. 4. Like, that's ridiculous, bro. 4. And y'all want to put him on the field more? If you put Tony Pollard on the field more, that means we are not throwing at all. And this is the thing. When you run against a stacked box, you're going to get nothing because he's already showing you that. Listen to me. As cheap as the Dallas Cowboys are, and as much as they love getting rid of star players and sending their contracts to Timbuktu, if the Cowboys really thought that Tony Pollard was better than Zeke, they would have traded Zeke a long time ago. They gave away Cooper for nothing in hopes that CeeDee Lamb would be better. What's Zeke's? Well, listen to me, Jay Channel. That is a dumb comment. You want to know why? You can't ask what Zeke's per carry because Zeke carries the ball more, duh. Tony Pollard's is going to be higher because he carries the ball less. That's just basic mathematics. Duh. Tony Pollard does not run as many times as Zeke. So obviously Zeke's would be lower because he runs the ball more. Duh. Like, come on, y'all.
I'm stating facts.
Nobody wants to take on Zeke's contract. What are you talking about? A lot of people would take on Zeke's contract. It's called a restructure, duh. You don't have to take on contracts. Listen to me, y'all. Leave the contract talk to guys like West Coast, okay? There's this thing called a restructure. Teams do it all the time. Like, knock it off, get off the gas. You guys, like, listen to me. There's this thing called Spark Tech. Go to Spark Tech before in Google Spark Techs and contracts before y'all get on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Because that stuff is all public knowledge. Listen to me. You guys said that nobody would take on Amari Cooper's contract. Guess what happened? You're right. Nobody did take it on. It's called a restructure, duh. He says, then wait till Tony Pollard gets 15. Tony Pollard will never get 15 to 20 carries because in order for you to get 15 to 20 carries, you also have to pass block, duh. If you give a running back 15 to 20 carries and he does not pass block, you know what you just told the defense? That every time he comes into the game, he's running the ball. That's what you just told the defense. Congratulations. Now Tony Pollard's getting less than what he really had. Just being real. I only disagree with people that are wrong. If you're right, I agree with you. But I'm not one of those bloggers that's going to be like, oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Keiko, I don't care because half the stuff you say is correct. So, I don't care. I'm preach facts. So I don't, if you like the show half the time, that's because half the time you disagree. That ain't on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen to me. Half the time I go to church, I be mad. Half the time I go to church, I be happy. You want to know why? Because half the time the preacher be talking right to me, and I be like, damn, oh, man, he talking to me. But then when he be talking to other folks, I be like, thank you, Jesus. Church is like that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Church is like that sometimes. Sometimes the preacher be talking to you. You know what I'm saying? There be some certain days I be in church, and I be like, damn, I be up in that mug sweating. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be sweating up in church.
I have a witness here.
Like,
And I really don't know
like,
what
God
you're going
damn.
through this morning.
I be like, God damn. Like, I be like, dang. Have you, like, for real, have you ever been in church and you be like, dang, preacher, oh, Lord, Like he be like telling your business so much, you be like, Lord, don't say the name. Lord, don't say the name. Oh my Lord, he didn't say the name. You know what I'm saying? Like for real.
I'm so glad that
Listen to me. Listen to me. If you disagree with me, that's okay, but you can't disagree with facts. That's just the truth. I can't disagree with facts. I can give you my opinion of the fact, but I can't disagree with facts. That's just real. We can't disagree with facts. Like when you start disagreeing with facts, you turn yourself into CNN. You turn yourself into a like you can't. That's just real. He says, all I know is last year Zeke had 25 plus runs and year had one last game, and that's a fact. He says, all I know is last year Zeke had a 25 plus run. Jay, I don't know what you're talking about. I have no clue what you're talking about, brother. I have no clue what you're talking about. But I will know this, that Zeke also had the lowest amount of attempts from any starting running back in football. And he also had over 1,000 yards. Like, listen to me. If the only thing that you can say is Zeke is washed, man, y'all don't know football, bro. Because Zeke don't even look washed. Like, Zeke is averaging 4.2 yards per carry right now. His first game, he averaged 5.2. Zeke right now has 25 attempts for 105 yards. That's 4.2 yards a carry. If you're telling me a running back is getting 4 yards every time he touched the ball, that's you, bro. Like, that's you. Did you also see that 7-yard run that Zeke? Zeke also has 3 7-yard runs this year. 3. He had 2 in one game. 2 in one game. 2 7+ runs. And think about this. That is also running when the defense knows you're running. Because unfortunately, when Zeke runs, they don't think they're throwing the ball to Zeke. You want to know why? Because he only has 2 passes all season. So when Zeke is on the field, they know 2 things are happening. He's either pass blocking for a quarterback or he is getting the ball. 25-yard run, bro. I don't give a damn about that. Like, I don't care about that. I could care less about, nobody cares about that. Nobody cares about that. Like, I'm going to tell you this right now. Is Tony Pollard faster than Zeke? Yes. But he can't do anything else better than Zeke. Anything. And unfortunately, we don't play on Madden. We play on actual grass where all that other stuff matters. So it's like we have to, I think the biggest issue with the Dallas Cowboy fan base is a lot of you guys don't know what the job of a running back is. Like, and I'm going to tell you something I also realized about Cowboy Nation. A lot of you guys don't know what a D tackle is either. Because y'all be explaining what a linebacker do, and I'd be like, bro, that's a D tackle. Like, I'm just keeping it real with you guys. Like, there be like, y'all, like, if you go ask a Dallas Cowboy fan, what's a linebacker job? Oh, his job is to stop the run. His job is to get off blocks. His job, I'm like, bro, that's a D tackle. No, that's not his job. It's not his job. That's not the linebacker's job. His job is to cover. If the first thing that come out your mouth when I ask you what's a line, his job is to cover and to shed blocks. And no, that's not his job. That's not his job. You know what I'm saying? RB is more. Hey, we got Boss Cowboy in the building, man. What's up with your Boss Cowboy, man? I wish I had my phone line on. I'll let your ass call me right now. Oh, crazy. Matter of fact, I might be able to. He says DT is supposed to open stuff up in the LBs. Yeah, man. Let me see if I can get you up in here, man. I'm gonna give me a couple minutes, boss. And I just seen you slide, and I was like, "That's BO, that's B Sports over there." But you big. But yeah, man, y'all crazy though. Like, I honestly think this offseason, I'm not gonna do it this season. I'm not gonna do it this season, but this year, I am definitely going to do a series of breaking down positions and responsibilities so that when fans say dumb stuff, I can just refer you to my tape series. Like, West Coast, he's a linebacker and he can't cover. Like, bro, I don't need no linebacker that's supposed to he can't cover. A linebacker's supposed to cover? Oh, really? Okay. Let me send you this video real quick. You feel me? Like, all right, I'm gonna send you this video. You know what I'm saying? Don't trip. You think linebackers are supposed to cover? Okay, don't trip. Let me send you this video. I got this video I'm gonna send you. You know what I'm saying? Watch the video. It'll tell you exactly what a linebacker is supposed to do. Because, man, I'm going to tell you another thing that people do. People think that, like, you guys get the 2 biggest things is you guys get a linebacker and then safety, too. It'd be funny. Here we go. By the team casting. Mike, new football. What's up with you? Hey, I'm trying to get you on here right now, boss. Give me 2 seconds. 425 436 6399. I don't think this lets me call people. So I'm gonna have to. Hey, you gonna have to call in. Here, go. Hold up. 433 761 0. All right, there we go. Boop. The position he said, what position did you play, boy? Oh, me? I was a corner. I was a pretty damn good corner, too. On my mama. See this right here? This is an ACL. This is arena football. Yeah, that's what that was. I didn't make much, but there was a time where I got paid to play football. You know what I'm saying? I didn't make much, but there was a time where I got paid to play football. There was. So, I mean, if you was trying to like say that to try to diminish what I'm talking about, I think that probably backfired on you. But hey, just because you didn't play football don't mean you don't know football, though. You know what I'm saying? It's like a doctor who, you know what I'm saying? That's like saying a doctor who, that's like saying a doctor, a heart doctor can't work on heart doctors, you know what I'm saying? Unless he's that's not true. I don't believe that. Like a heart doctor doesn't have to have a heart attack to be able to work on, cardiac pain. I don't believe in that. I believe that you can still be pretty smart in what you're doing and never played. But I also think it gives you perspective when you have played. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's good on both of them. Hey, hit me. He says you didn't have cancer, so you don't treat it. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Kyle. Exactly. So I don't believe that way. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in that. I definitely believe that that you can play, that even if you didn't play, that you can still bring aspect. He said high school. Yeah, I played high school, college, and semi-pro, and I played overseas. I played overseas for the military. He says, I'm here because I like dude content. I didn't know I had to be a Cowboy fan. I like football and debating sports. Appreciate you, Money. Hey, Money, wait, don't worry about them, bro. Don't even worry about anybody tripping on you. Hey, Boss Cowboy, I got the line open, or if somebody else want to call, I'll let you talk for a couple of minutes until Boss hits. If CeeDee Lamb gets under 50 yards or gets no touchdown on Monday night, he really needs to take that 88 off and put on a number 2. Honestly, he's not going to do that. And nobody's going to change their number because, bro, he didn't even want the 88. And that would be hella disrespectful. And listen to me, at the end of the day, like, these are our kids, man. Like I look at a lot of these dudes as our kids, man. So it's like, what we got to understand is like, and I said this too when CeeDee Lamb first got the 88, bro, everybody can't handle that pressure or handle that pressure of being that, like everybody can't handle that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you have to see how he responds, so it's like, I think that the Cowboys, it's always going to be different being in Dallas. That's just real. Like, you always going to have a little bit extra playing in Dallas. So, CeeDee Lamb, I think eventually, him taking his time and getting more reps, he'll be good. But I mean, I definitely think another receiver would help us. OG, you've been typing the same thing for the past 10 minutes. Facts, you crazy. Hey, what up with you, boss?
What's up, G?
What's up with you, man? I'm gonna go ahead and take this call in line all one time. Hey, man, talk to me, man. We was up here. What was you slid up in here? I was chopping, man. What was you?
Yeah, and I saw you out there battling, bro. God damn. I didn't mean to cut.
It's all good, man. You know how we do it.
Yeah, bro. Like, well, obviously, man, I'm aggravated. But I shouldn't be aggravated because we knew this was coming. But let me just kind of get your back on what you were saying on that Pollard versus Z. And I kind of think I see what's going on with a lot of our fans. I think a couple of things is going on. I think we pick a side, and when the evidence start going against the side that we picked, we get petty. And we start saying stuff, and we just then become hardened to the facts because we want to be right so much. So we literally become little Jerry Joneses when we act like that. That's a very immature fandom. So, because it's times that I'm going to be wrong, and I've admitted it. It's times that Wes is going to be wrong. Well, he's hardly wrong, but I'm just saying, if he's wrong, he's going to admit it. You know what I'm saying? So what's happening is people watching right now what's going on with Amari. People saw that Pollard couldn't block a shoestring game one, but they still want to hold on to the theory that he is RB1. And like you said, and the key point that you said is you cannot be RB1 and stay on the field if you cannot be trusted to block. It's just that simple.
Facts.
So, and one of the key things that you said was, yes, Pollard is more explosive. Yes, he's faster, but that's it. And running back is more than the occasional big run.
Facts.
That's a very simple concept to understand. And if you're trying to really figure out what's best for your offense, would you want a running back that's giving you 25 yards? Or would you want a running back that's giving you four, 5, 3, 5? See, you want that because what does that make? It makes 2nd and 6. It makes 2nd and 5. It creates 3rd and 2. So your whole offense is better based on having a guy that's more consistent at giving you 3 and 4 and 5 yards. The guy that's giving you the 1, 2, then the occasional break, that guy's making 2nd and 9, 3rd and 10, 3rd and 7. Then every now and then he'll break. Then it starts over. Now it's back to 2nd and 9. You know, now you want the guy that's pushing the pound.
Yep.
So if you're thinking about general, overall, who's the better back for your offense consistently, it's not about the argument of he haven't broken a 25-yard run in years, which is a lie.
Facts.
Because he actually broke one last year.
Facts.
And running back is about who breaks. It's about who's best for your team.
Facts. And you got to think about this too. If that was the case, you should put CeeDee Lamb at running back. If listen to me, if you are picking running back off the fact that they can break it and they can go, listen to me, that means theoretically you should put CeeDee Lamb at running back. But why isn't CeeDee Lamb playing running back? Because he can't do other things that running backs do. Like that's just the real deal of everything. And it's also like this. If listen to me, the NFL knows that Tony Pollard cannot pass block. Why? Because the Dallas Cowboys week 1 got sacked 4 times, and Tony Pollard was the lead blocker on 3 of them. Now, one of them, it wasn't his fault, but 2 of them, bro, he just got dog walked, bro. He just got dog walked. Yep. So I'm gonna ask you guys what happens. If an NFL team who has film watches us put Tony Pollard on the field, what do you think we're about to do? Well, one, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. If they do pass block, I don't give a damn. You want to know why? Because he's not stopping what we're sending. So it's all like, listen to me. Having him pass block is almost pointless. It's literally pointless because it's like he doesn't. It's so ineffective that it just ends up being a wasted guy. You might as well just send him on a pass play. And I'm gonna tell you the disservice that I hate about this conversation between who's better between Tony Pollard and Zeke is that you need Tony Pollard as a damn wide receiver. You actually need him. Like we're up here talking about Jalen Tolbert, Dennis Houston, Noah Brown, guys that I know are not better than Tony Pollard. Like I like Noah Brown, but I do not believe that if you put Noah Brown in space and Tony Pollard in space, that Noah Brown's going to do more than Tony. I do not believe that. So think about this. We're not even saying take Tony Pollard off the field. We're actually saying put him on the field more at a different position.
Exactly.
At a different position. That's what I'm asking for.
Especially versus the Giants, because I know you watch the film on them. That's where they weak. They are super weak on that matchup versus running backs that can catch out the backfield. Bro, they are horrible at that. Now, what they good at is stopping the run. They good at that, but they are not good at it. This is why Tony Pollard should go off this game if he used right. If he used right, like what you saying, to where it's like, all right, we gonna come out there with 22 personnel, 2 running backs, 2 tight ends, right? But we know we finna put Pollard on one of these stiff-ass linebackers. Bro, Tony Pollard is gonna eat off that if you throw to him.
Yep.
And all you got to go do is go watch the first 2 games and go look where they really got success, where teams got success on them, throwing out the backfield. They was turning the Giants apart. So and all these people that's like, where did you play? Listen, bro, you ain't gotta play to know football. You gotta be committed to learning the game.
Facts. And
it's not about what you say, bro. It's about your commitment and not having no big ass ego. Because I'm seeing what's going on with some of these people in your channel. Some of these people just come on here because they want to fight you. You are not. That is some fake fandom stuff. That is whack, bro. Stop it. What you really should be doing is trying to listen to see if what he's saying is true. Some of y'all literally make it a personal thing to where I want to go to West Channel to show him he's wrong. How about try to see where he's right? And then if he's wrong, then have that conversation with respect. Because I do notice about him from actually doing shows with him for years. If he find out that you was right, he will abandon immediately because he's committed to the Cowboys. I'm certain on that. I've done show with this man for years. And it's times we disagree. And then it's times that he was right. He was telling me about running the ball and all the benefits of it years ago.
I sent you a hat. I sent you one of my first hats. One of my first hats I sent the boss.
And I was like, I ain't wearing it, bro. See, because we men, and we know how to debate as men. We not boys. We not kid fans. When I didn't agree, I was saying it. But then as time went on, and I did more and more research, and I listened to him more and more and more, then, especially with the makeup of this current team, I am now Mr. Run the Damn Ball too.
Facts.
I would say I'm number one, but I couldn't be because he is.
Yep.
But it's about what's true. So grow up.
Yep.
And we are never going to be able to put the pressure on the front office where they need pressure if we busy trying to fight each other and prove who got the biggest dick.
Yep.
That's the problem. We got to be happy with what you got, but don't be hating on what somebody else got. This man got his own platform. He spends every day at 12 o'clock giving you the gospel, and he giving you what he's researched. Now, if you disagree, just go back at him with some respect. He gonna come back at you with some respect. But if you're doing disrespectful, yeah, he gonna say slap yourself.
Yep. And I'm gonna tell you this right here. I'm gonna tell you why I don't. I'm gonna tell y'all this right here. I don't have to respect your opinion. You know what I'm gonna tell you why? Because I'm correct. I'm gonna just be real with you. Like I'm just being honest 100 with you. I don't have to respect your opinion. Just like a doctor don't gotta respect your opinion. Your doctor don't respect your opinion. Your doctor tells you what's best for your life. And I'm gonna tell you this right here. I didn't have run a damn ball hats for 3 years now. I tweeted my first tweet that said Kellen Moore is no guru. You know what that was? His third game into being our OC. I tweeted Kellen Moore is no guru. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I will never respect an opinion that's not right. Sorry. I'm sorry. And you shouldn't respect my opinion. If my opinion is not correct, who gives a damn what I think about a situation when the truth is available? That's just real. That's what I've always been taught in life. Who gives a damn about your opinion when the truth is available? That's the truth. Yeah. The truth is right here. Yeah. Tony Pollard is not a better running back than Zeke. So that's why I am not pushing Tony Pollard as a running back for Zeke. Now, I'm going to tell you this. When Jonathan Taylor was a draft pick, what did I say? What was we screaming? Draft him. Me and Boss Cowboy got ridiculed for a whole draft year. You want to know why? Because when we had Zeke on this team, we was the only two people in the whole Dallas Cowboys content creation saying the Cowboys should draft Jonathan Taylor. And I'm going to tell you guys the reason why, because we were saying this. Bro, look, the Cowboys drafted Zeke to run the ball. They're going to run the ball exclusively. Well, what happens when Zeke slows down, or what happens if Zeke's hurt, or what happens when this happens? You need another one. Yep. So listen to me. Yep. I am not it's just Zeke is his favorite player. Bro, I lobbied for the Cowboys to draft Jonathan Taylor.
Did.
I lobbied.
Yep. And we've done, and I remember we was getting trolled on that. You don't get a running back in the first round, in the second round, because we was doing mock drafts and drafting it.
Every time.
Like, okay. But now you're looking at it, you wish you had him, didn't you? Don't you wish you had him? Yeah, I know. You know what I'm saying? So people just got to respect independence, man. That's all it is. And instead of trying to find reasons to try to make you look bad, It's more so about, man, where is this man telling the truth? And if he's telling the truth, I'm gonna get you back.
Facts.
You know, we gotta grow fans, man. I'm sick of that shit. I'm really sick of that. I'm so sick of you front office kiss ass people. Like, you really get on my nerves. Like, it's so obvious that they was dead ass wrong about Amari.
Facts.
They was wrong when now the production is showing they wrong. And you know what some of y'all doing? He muffed the onside kick. So you gonna ignore that he had a 100-yard game and a touchdown, and he was the first player in the Browns history since
Josh Gordon.
I forgot
Josh
Gordon do it. And with a boo-boo ass quarterback. So y'all gonna ignore all of that just to talk about what he didn't do. See, y'all are small Jerry Jones and some of y'all.
Hey, I need you to touch on this. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but please touch on this, because everybody's saying that I have this comment. He says, I like West Coast, but saying people criticize Dak because he's black is weak. I call that out all day. Keiko, I need to know, what color are you? Just for context. I just Keiko because you don't have a picture. So just for context, I want to know, what nationality are you? Because we're having a real conversation right now. Because I don't want any, because race is a very strong word. And I'm gonna tell y'all that is very, very true. Bosco, I want to give you your thoughts. What are your thoughts? Do you think that Dak receives some of this? And listen, this is my channel, so you ain't gonna get blocked or nothing on there. You know what I'm saying? No, you ain't gonna get dinged or nothing. So you know, I call myself the Kanye West of Cowboy talk. You know what I'm saying? I understand why Kanye West say what the hell he want to say. You want to know why? Because that boy independent and he pay for all his own stuff. So I get it. I love independence. I love it. You know why? Because you're always going to get the truth from me. Why? Because ain't nobody paying my bills but me. So I can literally go on here and tell you the truth. So Boss Cowboy, I want to know, what are your thoughts on that statement? Or when people, what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, man. First, I want to say this. I don't know how the hell they got us apologizing to have race conversation.
Facts.
Like, so when a race conversation, people like to say it's a card game and try to insult like there's no need to have discussions. If you have a flat tire, or you go say, hey, man, we shouldn't talk about that. Now you go talk about it and strategize how to fix it, because it's an obvious problem. So if you're trying to say race is not a problem in this country, you're really trying to fuck me over. And I'm not going to let you do that. I'm going to just be honest with you. Race is the problem. So that's number one. Number two, yes, race is a factor with some, not all. If you're trying to factor of none, dog, go kiss my ass, dog. But listen, if you saying some people are racist, that's why they don't like Dak, you speaking accurate. If you saying some people offended because of Romo, you speaking accurate. If you say some people don't like Dak because they really don't know football, you speaking accurate. If you saying some people don't like Dak because they're influenced by the mainstream media, you speaking accurate. So I always say it's about 4 reasons why people don't like Dak. The mainstream media influence, people having an obsession with Romo. Even though I love Romo, y'all got to let that go. And some people still just blaming him for 2016. Yes, race is also a factor with some, and I got the screenshot to prove it. So I think people try to make it seem like if we bring race as one of the issues, like you're disingenuous. No, you disingenuous. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to get us to shut up about it because you want to try to keep your privilege. No, the fuck, we not going to let you shit us up about it. I got something to say about it because I'm also independent. And race is something that we should all be willing to talk about sensibly.
So we see, bro, we see it. Listen to me. We see it in our industry. Like, we see it in our industry. Like, I'm just being honest with you. There is race involved in the Cowboy content industry. Like, there are content creators. There are 10 content creators right now that I can name off the top of my head that go hard, bruh. I'm talking about these dudes are putting their life and dedication behind it. Hard, bruh. And guess what? You have guys that are white that be on YouTube looking straggly in the mug, don't even cut their hair, got their kids running through the background, don't even put no pictures up, don't even do anything, don't do nothing, and guess what? Their media passed out the game. Like, those don't even wear Cowboy content, don't even do nothing. Media passed out the game. But then a guy like me and Boss Cowboy will apply, have proper credentials, have the email account, have everything that the Cowboys require and ask for us, and guess what they do? They are denying our ass for the 2nd year in a row. Let's just talk about that. I mean, we don't even got to talk about the race in the players. Man, there's race over here, bruh. There are content creators that I am single-handedly bigger than.
Yeah, and see, this is the thing.
And Dak, and listen to me, Dak is not mixed race. There is not a mixed race. That is not a race. You are what your daddy is. Dak's daddy is African. Dak's daddy is blacker than me. This boy just said that. This boy just said Dak is mixed race. Okay. So which race are you claiming for him? That boy daddy black as me.
Man, ain't it funny that like when they want to take credit for you, they call you big.
You're mixed then. You're mixed. Like I promise, like Patrick Mahomes. Pretty sure Patrick Mahomes is now considered mixed now too. But go ahead.
If you go look at DNA.com and go actually do a test on you, you mixed too. But I guarantee you don't call yourself mixed. I guarantee that you mixed too. All of us to a degree of mutts. It ain't nobody that ain't no mutts since Adam and Eve. Everybody a mutt. If you don't know what a mutt is, you mixed. The most racist person in the world got some black in him. I guarantee it. The most racist cat in the world, if he do a DNA test, he got in his blood what he hates the most. But let me say this too, bro. Since we talking about the journalistic stuff and the media and how it's not what I can say diversified enough, hell no. And see, y'all okay. It's y'all two black dudes. No, listen. All you got to do is turn it on 105.3 The Fan. Sharon and RJ said it themselves, and both of them white. One of them is Italian.
Facts.
One of them, they said it themselves. It's not. They say locally we do a pretty good job here, which I think Dallas does. They have a good mix of black and white. But if you look around the nation, Sharon himself said, sports radio is way too white for the amount of differences we represent.
Facts.
So when you himself in the media said we should have more diversity, it's a problem.
Facts. Considering the league is 90% minority.
Yeah, and most of the fans are mixed. Like most of the fans, like I was driving by today. Most of the people I drove by when they was listening to sports, they was listening to the fans. So it's like, but they do a pretty good job locally here of diversification. I'm not gonna bust at them because I see the Kevin Gray, and I see, others. I think they need more, and you know what else they need? Let's keep it real. There's way too many goddamn fans to not have a bunch of Hispanic representation on the radio.
Facts.
Like the most fans to the Dallas Cowboys
is Hispanics. It's Hispanics.
It's brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
So why do we need more of them?
Facts. You would think, you know what and you know what? I'm gonna tell you this right. Let me tell you this right here. That's why, bro, for like the longest, I've had this desire in my heart to have a Spanish-speaking show. Cause I'm like, bro, I would think a Spanish-speaking Cowboy show would probably be the biggest show on air. You know what I'm saying? And listen, Dossie Funk, I'm gonna just block you. Bye, bro. Right, it's all good, bro. It didn't work out. It didn't work. It didn't work out, bro. Like I'm not for everybody. It's all good, bro. He said you got dragged into this, boss. This is toxic. Save your brand. West Coast is nothing but a baiter. You know what I'm saying? That's what your daddy said to your mama when she met her. And guess what? It worked out. So, you know what I'm saying?
I don't shy away from race on my channel either. I don't.
Hey,
so if y'all think
you see how they try to divide you though? You see how they divide you though? They see two African American men on air completing it. They'll pick sides and try to pull us apart real quick. Nah, bro, we riding together. We both kicking your ass out of here.
Check this out.
Go ahead.
If having a race discussion, and we just having a race discussion, if this hurts our brand,
yes, Russell, he would be. If Dak's daddy was white, he would be a white man. Yes, Russell. But his daddy's black. So no, we do not consider him, because see, the man carries the Y chromosome. If you want to get all technical, the man can carry him. So yes, Russell, if Dak's dad was white, he would be a white man. Yes. But his dad is black. So his dad is yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, and this is the deal, man. I already know, like they got some people scared to talk about it. See, that's a new trick they done did. They done got it to whenever you had these discussions, they try to say it's divisive, but yet they say nothing as domestic terrorism growth. is growing at record amounts. Now, that's not going to affect you, Mr. White guy, Mr. White lady. Those domestic terrorists, guess who they coming after? West Coast looking people, boss cowboy looking people. So you trying to make me not talk about something when there's literally murderers getting ready to come after my people and are growing by the droves. So you saying we shouldn't even discuss that. So you know what? If you think that we're that naive to not have a real discussion that we need to have, then you really just insensitive, and you shouldn't even be a part of having this conversation because you don't have basic empathy to be able to have this conversation. But any fair-minded person that's really striving to be a fair-minded person is more than to have a discussion, and more importantly, talk about solutions to solve racial problems.
Facts.
So, but right now, Wes is independent. I'm independent. I ain't trying to get no job with the Dallas Cowboys. I ain't trying to get no job with anybody, Yahoo or anybody. I want independent money. I want to have my own voice. I have my own voice, and I'm not setting up my own voice so that my boss can come at me and be like, you're in West Coast, you know, that was a good segment, but hey, man, we don't really need you guys talking about that. And then I got to make a decision to be like, I got to leave. And I've done that. West Coast. Remember, I was writing for that company, and they start telling me, if they start saying, they send out an email, I'm writing for a legitimate company. I'm writing for a good company. And they say, we don't want to see y'all personal profiles, discussions on race and religion. I quit me. I quit that thing. I said, ain't no way you're going to make me stop talking about something that's a problem.
Facts.
Ain't no way.
Facts.
And then Wes said, yeah, boss, build your brand. He said, forget all of them writing companies that you wrote for. He said, build your brand. And that's exactly what I did.
Facts. And that's
and
that's why, and to be honest with you, and I'm gonna tell you, you know, it's crazy too, because I had a situation like that too, man, where it's like, you know, I was scared to talk about these things, you know what I'm saying? Because I was too scared. And boss will tell you, and he told, man, that's what your platform is for. Like, you created your platform so you could talk about the things that you need to be talked about. And like, listen to me. Unfortunately, a lot of these platforms out here, ESPN and these companies, they're not going to have these discussions. They're not going to have these discussions, but these discussions are very valid, and they are very, very, they're very needed. Because like you said, man, if you're going to flat out say that no, race is not a problem at all, then yeah, you have an issue, because there is race. There's been several. Think about this. You have owners in the NFL that are losing their entire teams because of something they said racial. NBA, you had two NBA owners who lost their teams because of something racial they said. How can we then say here and be like, oh, it doesn't exist, it doesn't play a part? Yes, it does.
Right.
Yes, it does.
Device problem because you're talking about it. That's divisive. Now you just want me to be
divisive
quiet.
by not. It's actually divisive by not talking about it. It's actually worse. It's actually worse than my not talking about it. Because I'm gonna tell you, a lot of you guys are using, and this is where I came out from. The reason why I came out so strong about it is because I'm sitting up here really trying to figure out the football reasons on why you guys don't like some of these players. And I'm gonna just be honest with you, like, some of this stuff don't make sense. Like how could someone legitimately be going that hard for Cooper Rush after one game? How does that happen? Like, that blows my mind. Like, if you don't love Dak and he's won 57 games, how can you feel that strongly about a guy who's only won one game? That doesn't make sense. And then think about this. Cooper Rush won a game in Minnesota. Y'all loved him for it. Dak came back and won the next game. So it's like, I don't get what's the problem? And this is one thing, and I'm gonna end it on this right here, boss. Because you told me this statement right here, and this is just true. You say it about the people who don't like you and the people who do like you. Say that statement. Say that.
So when people are for you and they rocking with you and they open to listen to you, no justification is necessary.
Facts.
But people are hating on you and they don't like you, or they just got some kind of motive against you, then no explanation will suffice.
Facts. And that's real, man. And that's just real.
Yep.
So that means the haters is gonna hate and the lovers is gonna love. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, man, I would have never thought that this many people did not like Dak Prescott. I am actually really surprised. like,
It's sad.
like I
It's sad.
I am really surprised after throwing 37 touchdowns. Like Dak was the quarterback y'all wanted him to be. He didn't run no more. He was a pocket quarterback. He stood in the pocket. He threw long balls. He had 3 receivers get yards. He threw a lot of touchdowns. He was an MVP candidate. And literally that dude had he didn't even have a bad game. Dak had a half of a game where he did not play well. And it was also this, man, listen to this. Listen to all the things that happened in Dak's first game. I wrote all this stuff down. They call them excuses. I just wrote it all down. Let me see if I can find it real quick. It was literally, bro, I wrote down 13 different things that happened in Dak's first game. Half of a game, because it wasn't even a full game. I don't even know if I can find it, but yeah, man, it was like 13 different things that happened in Dak's first game, bro. Like you had new offensive lineman, you had no Amari Cooper, you had no Michael Gallup, you had no Cedric Wilson, you had a brand new tackle, you had a brand new guard, you had a brand new tackle on the other side. What else did I say? You have a center that was not playing good. Think about that. You had all that. You didn't play in the preseason. You haven't played since January. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you had all those things happening. Guess what happened? The same thing happened to Aaron Rodgers. He lost his first game. That's what happens. And so all I was asking for people to do is give Dak the same courtesy you gave Aaron Rodgers. Let him play another game. Like, think about this. Dak has not even played a full game in 2022. He has not played a full game. And you already got folks writing him off. Hasn't even played a full game. That's crazy. That is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But, boss, man, I appreciate you for calling in, man. We're going to get back on here later on today, man. I appreciate you.
All right, big dog, man. Let's get. I appreciate you, man. Keep out there giving that daily bread, bro.
Yes, sir. Hey, I got a couple people that's asking where they can find you at, boss.
Boss Cowboy Sports on YouTube, on Facebook. It's Boss Cowboy Sports.
And I'm going to tell y'all this. Shout out to my boy Damn Entertainment for the $50 super check. Let me give you a hell yeah. Hey, I'm going to tell you something, too. If y'all mad at me because I'm on YouTube, y'all need to blame Boss Cowboy because I was not even going to get on YouTube.
Give me a hell yeah.
Like, I wasn't even going to get on YouTube. So if you mad about me being on YouTube, I can't stand it now. You blame Boss Cowboy because I was just going to mind my business and stay on Facebook and just keep on eating fat and staying fat and hungry over here on Instagram. But then Boss was like, man, YouTube needs you, man. You need to go on over there, man. So I came over here, man, and we doing our thing, man. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of plush. It's kind of different. You know what I'm saying? It's not as rowdy as Twitter. You know what I'm saying? But it's different over here. I'm learning my ways. So I'm gonna tell y'all, if you don't be mad at me, be mad at Boss Cowboy.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here, though, dog.
I appreciate you, my brother. Hey, man, I want to let y'all know, man, you guys already know what it is, man. When West Coast goes live, make sure y'all hit that star button, that share button. But you guys already know what it is. Never look down because stars up. Peace.
Peace.
All right, give me 1 second. Man, appreciate you. Can you hear me, boss? Oh, you already dipped.